Section 9 of the Patents Act, 1970 is about provisional and complete specifications. 9(1), where an application for a patent, not being a convention application or an application filed under the Patent Cooperation Treaty designating India, is accompanied by a provisional specification. A complete specification shall be filed within 12 months from the date of filing of the application, and if the complete specification is not so filed, the application shall be deemed to be abandoned. 9(2), where two or more applications in the name of the same applicant are accompanied by provisional specifications in respect of inventions which are cognate or of which one is a modification of another, and the controller is of opinion that the whole of such inventions are such as to constitute a single invention and may properly be included in one patent, he may allow one complete specification to be filed in respect of all such provisional specifications, provided that the period of time specified under subsection 1 shall be reckoned from the date of filing of the earliest provisional specification. 9(3), where an application for a patent, not being a convention application or an application filed under the Patent Cooperation Treaty designating India, is accompanied by a specification purporting to be a complete specification, the controller may, if the applicant so requests at any time within 12 months from the date of filing of the application, direct that such specification shall be treated, for the purposes of this Act, as a provisional specification and proceed with the application accordingly. 9(4), where a complete specification has been filed in pursuance of an application for a patent accompanied by a provisional specification or by a specification treated by virtue of a direction under subsection 3 as a provisional specification, the controller may, if the applicant so requests at any time before grant of patent, cancel the provisional specification and post-date the application to the date of filing of the complete specification. Section 17 of the Patents Act, 1970 is regarding power of controller to make orders respecting dating of application. Section 17 subsection 1 subject to the provisions of Section 9, at any time after the filing of an application and before the grant of the patent under this Act, the controller may, at the request of the applicant made in the prescribed manner, direct that the application shall be post-dated to such date as may be specified in the request, and proceed with the application accordingly, provided that no application shall be post-dated under this subsection to a date later than 6 months from the date on which it was actually made or would, but for the provisions of this subsection, be deemed to have been made. Section 17 subsection 2 where an application or specification, including drawings, or any other document is required to be amended under Section 15, the application or specification or other document shall, if the controller so directs, be deemed to have been made on the date on which the requirement is complied with or where the application or specification or other document is returned to the applicant on the date on which it is refiled after complying with the requirement.